Punch my eye, destroy my marriage. Now just pull a plug and let me die.
That's the plug for the light.
Neighborhood disputes, hot pepper panic, and taking one for the team. Today, we are back at it for round 20 of breaking down and reacting to all of the hilarious medical scenes and ridiculous injuries from The Simpsons. Let's dive right in.
Whew. Funyuns. Little Debbie's.
Not healthy snacks for individuals. Funyuns, high in salt, and then, of course, Little Debbie's, a very nice sugary treat.
Sugar.
Look at the size of that bird.
Homer, I can't believe you're partaking with my parents.
Yeah, it's medicinal.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm assuming they're talking about medicinal marijuana. Marijuana does have benefits that people use for medical problems, nausea, and not being able to eat. And that was mostly used a long time ago in the cancer treatment population.
Do you want some of my weed?
Oh, nice. In The Simpsons, they only have 4 digits. As humans, we have 5 digits. As you go across and swing, you're hitting with the lateral aspect of the hand. That's your weakest area, and it could increase the risk of having you snap the metacarpal on this hand.
I didn't know you were left-handed.
He hits what appears to be right in his eye, so you increase the risk of ocular trauma as well as all of the bones around the eye. And we get worried that somebody passes out after getting hit in the head. It could just be that your bell got rung, but again, you worry about intracranial bleeding as well as skull fractures.
Homer, you will need to wear this eye patch for a couple of weeks.
Eye patches we will use at the hospital. Typically, we use them to protect the eye itself from eye trauma. Sometimes we'll want somebody's eye to stay closed because of corneal abrasions or lacerations.
You may never see a film in 3D again.
But the storytelling is finally catching up to the technology.
When you have 2 eyes, it helps with depth perception. But over time, if you still only have 1 eye, you will compensate and figure out the depths thereafter.
I can't believe you struck my husband.
Marge, I've been racked with guilt and pain. My mustache fell out. This is a clip-on.
Oh my... I've used mustaches before, but they're never a clip-on. They're always one of those taped ones to your face, so that's pretty funny. Stress could cause a process in your body to which hair could fall out. Maybe not perfectly fall out, but have areas of patches where it could definitely fall out.
Punch my eye, destroy my marriage. Now just pull a plug and let me die.
That's the plug for the light.
When somebody pulls the plug, they go into asystole, that flat line, right, that you see on the monitor.
Take your hands off my brother from another mother.
Oh, jeez. Oh! Shot straight to the chest, single bullet. It could go straight through the aorta, straight through the heart, straight through one of the lungs. Oh my gosh. So, real big thing at the hospital is they always make sure that the bed rails are up because you don't want people to fall out of the bed and have unnecessary traumas. And his IV came out and he put it back in. Yeah, you wouldn't do that easy. An IV could be disconnected, but the catheter would probably still be left in the arm itself. If the catheter comes out, it's a bloody mess because now you have a hole where there was a vessel.
Homer? What happened to me?
You saved my life, and I came here every day to make sure you pulled through.
Thanks, Homer. You're a true friend.
He doesn't have any chest tubes or any other bandages of tubes where you'd think, okay, they had to do major surgery. Hard to know what they actually did to fix him. Say you get shot in the chest and you're alive. Maybe it's just a soft tissue wound that went through and through and missed everything. But the likelihood is there probably surgery was done. Oh. Passes out. Oh my gosh. If you see somebody pass out like that, try to wake them up, grab their shoulder and kind of shake a little bit and be like, hello, are you okay? Look to see if their chest is rising, see if they're breathing, check a pulse. Then you want to just get this individual to the hospital ASAP.
Young lady, you're not getting enough iron.
As humans, we can be deficient in a lot of different things. People can have a deficiency in magnesium. What I've done is made a supplement line called Life Happens. 2 of our products currently have magnesium in there. One of them is Do Not Disturb, which helps us sleep at night. And then we also have Chillax for the occasional stresses in our lives.
Please say it's the vegetarianism.
It's not the vegetarianism.
It's a little bit the vegetarianism.
Potentially could have deficiencies from your diet. Not as much anymore since there's such awareness about it and there's supplementation that is available.
I advise you to take these iron supplements. It's like swallowing dollhouse furniture.
The reason why you need iron is it has to do with oxygen and getting enough oxygen to your tissues. If you don't have enough iron, your hemoglobin and the red blood cells can't do their job because it's an essential part of that. Whoa.
North, please.
I'm not a fan of, hot peppers causing discomfort in your mouth and your stomach and the other end. I see people come to the emergency department with gastritis, which is inflammation of the stomach and pain due to eating things like this, so I try to avoid that. Oh, jeez.
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
The thing we always worry about besides gastritis is something called peptic ulcer disease. You literally can form an ulcer within the stomach or the first part of your small intestine.
Flanders, you gotta help me.
Well, sure, buddy. I'd be happy to help out. What can I do? Doodly doo,
Oh. Getting a little altered. Altered mental status, visual changes, hallucinations. Maybe he's having bleeding in the stomach and becoming quite hypovolemic and losing blood and becoming altered that way because he's not getting blood flow to the brain. Oh my gosh.
I got him. You stink, Lapoot. Damn it.
When somebody falls from 3 times your height, 15, 20 feet is when we start to worry. This is obviously higher than that. Then you worry about major traumas to the body, fractures, dislocations, ruptured organs, a lot of bleeding. Oh, jeez. Oh! That's like the classic. You can actually cause a laceration just by hitting the head that hard. It causes the skin to split. Pretty easy to put back together. Use 6-0 or 7-0 sutures that are not absorbables. We don't like using absorbable sutures on the face. We like to use nylon. That way we're able to see the wound and we know exactly when the stitches are coming out. Typically on the face, we're going 5 days. Oh my. Nice. And then the other component is a nasal fracture. That is another thing we worry about. Typically, we don't have to fix it in the emergency department unless it's very much displaced, and then we can relocate it. But if it is quite subtle, then that is done thereafter by an ear, nose, and throat doctor or a plastic surgeon.
Costa Rica! Costa Rica!
Time to rockin'.
Oh! I don't know about you, but the billboard signs around me in California, they're pretty big. So I believe if somebody gets injured by one of those, it could cause a significant amount of trauma. Probably the motorcycle would cause more trauma to this individual. Contusion, maybe a fracture of the legs, just relating to how you fell and what body position you were in. The Simpsons, as always, The Simpsons provides us with good, ample entertainment, as well as a lot of continued medical scenes that literally I deal with on a daily basis, so they're getting their content from just daily life. So if you guys enjoyed this, definitely binge watch this whole playlist right here. And as always, please make sure you subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for watching, and stay healthy, my friends.